So there is something that I want you all to remember, and that is, the closer you get to the promise, there will be an Ishmael raised to distract you. Now, that's not to say that Ishmael is a bad thing, but Ishmael was not the promise. Ishmael is still Abraham's seed. However, Ishmael was raised because of non-belief. They couldn't wait for the promise. So I need y'all to remember that. The closer you get to the Isaac, the promise, there will be an Ishmael that rises up. I'm going to be a little transparent with you. Coming out of my 30-plus year marriage, there were several Ishmaels to distract me. Now, I knew this was an Ishmael now because I wasn't healed yet. It was raised to keep me from processing through my healing. But now that I'm here and I'm at full healing and restoration, I've been delivered from the things that had me depressed and down and downtrodden and upset. I've been delivered from the spirits that were attached to me, the strongholds that I had developed in that narcissistic relationship. But now that I am healed 100%, there was a soul tie that raised back up. And I knew that I must be getting close to the promise. And I had to come against the soul tie that raised back up in my spirit. And I had to pray against it and ask the Father to remove it completely. Now, soul ties come in various shape, form, and fashions. Of course, there's the obvious physical soul tie, where you have been intimate with someone, you have had intimacy, you have had touch, or, you kissed the person, or you've had sexual relationships with the person. That's your physical soul tie. But then there's emotional soul tie. And this is where I was. I was in the stage of an emotional and spiritual soul tie with this particular person. The emotional soul tie was intimate, bonding, and experiences. There was no touching, there was no physical, but there was intimacy during life-changing events. And my life-changing event was a pending divorce. And so this Ishmael, so to speak, was raised because I was in a state of not believing I would ever be happy again. So in came this Ishmael. Now, I didn't raise it. The enemy raised it. So in came the Ishmael. Once I realized that this Ishmael was not the promise, I let that go. But I didn't realize that there was still emotional and spiritual attachments. There was unresolved relationship attachment because of how abruptly it ended. So, realizing that now I got that time away and I got healed, and I'm happy and I'm thriving, and my joy is back, my peace is back, my glow is back, and in comes the Ishmael. And the Ishmael blindsided me. I thought I was good. I thought I was over this individual. But it blindsided me. So I had to go into prayer, and I had to cancel the soul tie. So I need y'all to understand that the closer you get to the promise, the closer you get to the Isaac, and this could be male and female, if you're understanding me spiritually, the closer you get, an Ishmael will be raised to distract you. You see, the enemy's ultimate goal is to not allow you to get to the promise. Yeah, that's what the enemy's goal was with Sarah and Abraham. Wasn't allowing them, was creating a distraction, a counterfeit, to keep their eyes off of the promise. The enemy is always trying to interrupt because he knew that the promise was going to wreak havoc for him in the end. So be careful and watch out for the Ishmael to return. Keep your eyes on the promise. Y'all take care. Be blessed. I love you.